Hey Gemini, welcome to your general reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the readings I post each month. If you already know me, welcome back, my soul family. Let's see what's going on here with you guys. I'll leave information about what decks of cards I use in the description box, along with how to contact me for personal readings or how you can support the channel, things like that in the description box. So go ahead and check that out there. Okay, the first card out is true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I am the loving energy of the universe. Okay, so here, when we're healing, I think like, I've seen it a lot on my channel. A lot of people get to a stage where they'll then start telling people, look, if you're healed, you should just walk away from this person and that person and blah, blah, blah. Or they'll feel triggered by a reading that says your ex is coming back. Why is it triggering you? This is what it's telling you. When you give yourself permission to feel whatever is triggering you. So if somebody says your ex is coming back and it gets you angry, or if somebody says your ex isn't coming back and it gets you angry, whatever it is that's triggering you, right? I'm just using that as an example. Look at it. Allow yourself to feel that anger and pain and upset. That really, you know, everything has its place here. So, and then you're able to let go of the past. And then you're able to see people with the eyes of love, because you are this loving energy, right? So if somebody, a complete stranger says to you, you know, your ex isn't come back and it makes you mad, you've got to understand why. That's healing, allowing yourself to explore yourself, soul search with the Hermit and really find out what lives below those triggers. Why is it hurting you? Why are you maybe scared that your ex won't come back? Do you maybe have abandonment issues or something like that going on? There's, you know, it's different for everybody. It is a general. Queen of Cups here. It can be issues with parents, right? This mother figure coming up. So it could be, you know, that you find that your adult relationships stem or have reoccurring problems from seeing your parents' relationships. And that's where we see the card, when you forgive your parents, you know, you heal a lot of love in your past there. And I know a lot of people, with it being Queen of Cups, could have had emotionally abusive parents and things like that. But we still need to heal it. We need to ground ourselves and tell ourselves, that was, you know, my experience. You know, what did I learn from that? How can I grow from that? How do I let go of that? How do I let go of the shadows of the past there? The Hierophant and the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's all about this waking up, right? This divine lesson that you have going on in your life right now, probably regarding love, with it being the Queen of Cups, and how you give and how you perceive love. And the Hierophant here with the Hangman, it's like a major wake-up call for you that maybe started because of a romantic relationship breaking down, but it opened your mind to other relationships in your life, okay? Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, or a water sign. All the signs generally come out. So it could be that, you know, you have a Taurus coming towards you here. It's about learning to love yourself, the world. So you've got these major arcana, major awakening in your life and changing and divine lessons here that open up this world card and this new beginning, right? You know, once we look at things from a different perspective with the Hangman, we see the world completely different, right? And that's what I mean. If we're looking on the bright side of life or we're looking on the dark side of life, we have a choice. We have a choice whether we let a stranger trigger us. How can a stranger have that much power over you? So it's okay to be like, okay, I need to check out my feelings. The feminine energy is really strong. So I feel for some of you, it will be naturally strong in you with your natal chart. But for others of you, it might be uncomfortable, all these emotions that you're feeling, but just work through them, okay? We can be over emotional at this time. I've had a lot of people message me about this being over emotional. But every emotion has, you know, its place. They're very important. They're your GPS, if you like, in life, for you to learn these divine lessons here. But I feel like you've been through like this big awakening, this big life, like say milestone that woke up your soul with the Hangman. And I feel like how you can move on to the next step of this awakening, let's say, is by looking at other people's point of view with compassion, with grace, with understanding. It's like you're learning how to think for yourself here. I think you probably want to spend a lot of time thinking, but then it's now you need to put it into action and you need to walk into this new world as the new you and embrace these changes. Three of Pentacles there. So I feel like there was a major sacrifice here that was made with this Three of Pentacles, because she looks like she's making an offering here. So it may have felt like, you know, this divine lesson, this time it seemed like a major sacrifice for you, that it broke you all the way down, that you had to rebuild yourself from the bottom with this Three of Pentacles. It's about rebuilding. And that's okay. You know, you're not building from, you know, with no idea. You're rebuilding now with experience in life. So it's okay to start again. You're not starting from scratch. Four of Swords. So yeah, it's like healing and overcoming this heartache. You may feel like you're stuck still at the moment. I know there's a lot going on. But you may feel like your hands are kind of tied at the moment, that you can't make any moves, even in a divine love, or maybe even in work here, or making money, or in relationships in general. But this is like the whole world going through a wake up. I feel like this is a lot of major things going on for Gemini here. So, you know, you're healing. It's okay to have a time out while you're healing. It's okay to rest, you know, when you're taking on such a huge task of rebuilding yourself here. And we're transforming into this new world. It's okay. Look at this, the Chariot. You will successfully overcome this by taking a new approach to life here. A new approach to life after, you know, this major awakening and this life lesson. You know, you will succeed. Look how strong you are. Another major arcana. There's something major like happening for you guys. Queen of Wands now. So yeah, now you'll have this like fire in your belly to be a go-getter. And like, you know, you may have had to work through those emotional things and this awakening and healing this heartache, rebuilding yourself here. But you've successfully done that. So now you can get in the Chariot and start moving forward, start taking action here, right? I feel like somebody may try to start taking action towards you, start building with somebody, because the threes are about unity. So it's about another person building with you. Yeah, Ace of Cups there. So yeah, there's a love offer coming in where somebody wants to start rebuilding with this Three of Pentacles with you. I think once you start healing and, you know, you've had this major wake-up call, sometimes you're not quite ready to have somebody else in your life just yet, but there's an opportunity for love to come in here. Somebody will be making you a love offer. I mean, all the signs are here, like Taurus, we have Cancer, we have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, you know, we have them all. They all generally will come out. But let's see here, this one as well, okay. King of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. So you may be already waiting on somebody you consider a divine lover that was because of this huge wake-up call, because we have the King and Queen of Cups. This is the ultimate lover. You may have been waiting and nothing's materialized yet with the Seven of Pentacles from this person. And that's okay. Things do take time to grow, to build, and people do and should take time to rebuild themselves and love themselves here, okay? So here, this person will eventually make this love offer to you if you do have, you know, a divine person. If you've already met them, if not, this is what's about to happen, because the Chariot is like destiny stepping in. So if you have met them already, I feel like there's still some time to wait because they're working on themselves here. But if you haven't met them yet, they're gonna come in. Okay, you're gonna meet them with the Chariot and the World. This is a door opening, a portal opening for this love offer, this love opportunity to come into your life after, you know, healing and a major wake-up call here, having to rebuild yourself. If this is somebody you already know, they're going through a major wake-up call and having to rebuild themselves, and that's why they're waiting there. Okay, guys, good luck.